starts to point out the tiniest things, and it's like a test. Are you going to be transparent with me on this? And if you're not, it's like he backs away a bit until you really do want to be transparent. Transparent before men as well. That doesn't mean being foolish and giving away commercial information that you shouldn't do. It's not like you still have to be wise in business, but before God you must be transparent. And that will attract heaven's attention. If you respond in that way when he starts just doing some stuff, that attracts heaven's attention. Now the next thing is intercession. Now this will work in different places depending on what he's doing in the geographical area you're part of. So in Wellington it'd be different to London, and London's different to Tacoma, and Tacoma is different to Berlin, because he's linking in. So if you're a businessman, part of your purpose is towards your industry and towards your geographical area, because God is very concerned about land. And so as a businessman, part of what your call is to do is to actually take land, physical land. You could be a window cleaner, but you can still pray as you walk around doing your windows and start to take land. And intercession, God is raising up people who have particular intercession gifts for businesses. So I'm hoping there are going to be some in the church here who go, my goodness, I just need to pray for businesses now. And maybe a little group will come out of that. But certainly you as business people need to just understand about praying for businesses, praying for your business. And we'll get into some of that in the workshop a bit later. Out of intercession can come all sorts of revelation. So intercession often leads to revelation. And in the next session I'll give some more specific stories of how revelation has unlocked crisis situations. There's one particular business that, following a time of intercession that led to a time of revelation, a year later they're 3 times turnover and 5 times profitability. They are now receiving, they got hold of intercession so strong, and that means they got more revelation. And about 2 months ago, we just got together and we prayed. There were a few of us, including the directors, and the Lord said, right, it's now time to move into Europe, mainland Europe. These are the countries. And then within weeks, people were calling them from those countries and saying, we need you in these countries. So revelation, the ultimate competitive advantage. Power encounters. Oh my goodness, power encounters in my business. Please, God, no. What would that do to my business credibility? God is attracted to power encounters. He loves it. I was with a businessman up in Tauranga this week. We were having coffee and we were talking, and he was kind of waffling on about something. I said, oh Lord, could you just do something, just show something to him? At which point there's this angel went past me, went past him, stood behind him in the coffee bar outside just by Tauranga Harbour, and he was speechless. God just got him. And we're seeing it more and more, the angelic visiting businesses, coming into businesses, ministering to staff. We've seen people getting saved who, through word of knowledge, as they're interceding, it's like, oh, there's a member of staff that we're getting revelation about, and that leads to a power encounter. God loves it. We need to be prepared through our business for God to show off. So you need to be comfortable walking with a God who wants to show off through you. Okay, so there we are. Look, that's not bad, is it? First part of the supermarket dash is complete. 7 areas. That is 7, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 8! 8! You got 8. You got. Is that the river? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, you get an extra. There you are.
Excuse me, David, can
Yeah.
the
Sure.
verse that you used at the start?
Yeah, that is 2 Chronicles 16:9. Yeah, and I'll just read it out again so you've.
And that's what the date is today too, the 16th of the 9th.
Sorry?
That, eh?
Is it? Oh, cool. For this. Don't get me started. For the eyes of the Lord move to and fro throughout the earth, that he may strongly support those whose heart is completely his. So strongly support. But we have to demonstrate that our heart is completely His. It's not that it's not. It's just that there are some things that attract heaven. So there you are. We'll have a 1-minute break and then we'll come back. This is real stuff. So if you want to kind of scratch your backs or something, and I'll wipe this off the board. This is so this is a bit like, you know, in your medical cabinet at home, you have perhaps a digestion remedy. You have some paracetamol or Nurofen or ibuprofen or whatever. You might have a bit of cough mixture.